Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we are doing a single shadow declutter. We definitely have quite a bit of stuff to go through today. These are liquid shadows, these are powder shadows, and the ColourPop shadows that are the cream to powder formula. We also have these guys that I'm going to be showing you. This is all of my single shadows. I have 3 of these that we're going to be going through and just kind of looking at and seeing if there's any that I want to get rid of. And then also I do have some Z palettes here with just a little bit extra. How sad is that? There's only 3 in there. And then we go ahead and we have these guys too. So these are all just randos that just end up in this particular Z palette. So we are going to be going through this. I'm not swatching everything. I'm going to see the formulation on certain shadows, and from there I will decide if I want to keep the rest of them based on color and things like that. So this is, I'm not going to spend an hour doing this because this is just a lot of stuff, and going through my lipstick was enough of just a hot mess. I'm going to try my best to keep the camera in focus as long as possible so that you can see what we're dealing with. I'm going to start with this drawer here, and then we will move over to ColourPop. So let me go ahead and reposition you and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with this little bad boy. This has some single shadows and 1 lit glitter, and it's in Afternoon Delight. I will be keeping this. It looks very pretty. I haven't actually tried this on my channel, and I want to actually do a review on some of these, but I think I'll get a couple more colors because the glitters come in different grains, I guess you can say. They have larger glitters and smaller glitters and things like that. Maybe buy a couple more and then do a review. I've heard amazing things about this company, and I do like their glitter glue that comes with it, so I think I will go ahead and do that. But I will be keeping this guy because I do want to do a full review on like glitters, even though they've been out forever, but they are new to me. So I'll be keeping that in here. I have these Catrice liquid metals. Let me go ahead and swatch a couple and see if these are worth holding on to. I haven't played with these in ages, so I can't really remember if I like them or not. That one's broken, so let's go ahead and pick this guy up. This one is in Satina van der Woodsen. That name is kind of like Serena van der Woodsen from Gossip Girl. That's funny. So this one is really nice. I mean, if you can see the pigmentation on that. I'm gonna go ahead and just... Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's really pretty, and they're really soft and buttery, these shadows. And let's see what other colors I have here. This one, this is Under Treasure. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch this. This is what it looks like. And it's really pretty. I think I'll be keeping these because I want to play with these a little bit more. And yeah, those are nice. Huh. Oh, good Lord. This is a Bare Minerals shadow in, what is this in? In Peach Puff. This is so old. I think I'm going to get rid of this. Look how disgusting that is. I'm just going to toss this one because quite honestly, like, there's not much in there, and it's... yeah, it looks kind of disgusting. So I'm going to go ahead and toss this, and we're going to keep these guys. We've got a couple of NARS individuals here, and this one is in Persia. Ooh, bright. Okay, let's go ahead and do, I mean, that's gorgeous. So yeah, I think I'm going to keep that. I really like that color. And then this one is, oh shit. Okay, so this one's in Laguna. This is actually a contour powder, but I actually like this to go in the crease as a transition as well. It's truly not meant for that, but I'm actually going to keep that. That'd be great for travel too. All right, so we're keeping that guy. All right, so that's done. Let's go into this one. This is kind of a hodgepodge of different ones. This is a Sephora shadow. Looks like that. And this one is in Mirror Mirror. It hasn't even been opened, and I haven't pulled for it, so I'm going to go ahead and pass that along. This is an Ulta shadow. I don't even think they make these anymore. And this one is in Toast. Looks like that. In the trash because it's old as hell. This is a white one in Pearl. Yeah, I'm going to put that in the trash with the Bare Minerals. And we've got some Milani shadows. I love Milani's new formula. I think it's a new formula. I'm pretty sure it's a new formula. Anyways, if it's not, let me know. But Milani shadows, these guys were hyped in like 2014, but I like their palettes a lot So I don't know. I mean, it's purple. I don't know. I mean, not bad, but do I ever pull for these? Like, legitimately, do I ever pull for these? Woo! Look at that. You know, I think somebody might actually get some love out of these because I never reach for them. Even though I love... Oh my god. Hello. Holy crap. Okay, I'm actually going to pass these along even though the formulation is not bad at all. I just never reach for these single shadows, and I do like the Milani palettes that I have, so I'm going to pass these along so that somebody will get some love out of them. These ones are from Flirt. They sold these at Kohl's years and years and years ago. This one is Chocoholic. And it's a pretty color, but again, I don't reach for these ever. And this one is Sugar Daddy. Oh, that's a nice name. Nice, but I don't pull for them, and the packaging is kind of bulky, so I'm gonna pass those along too. So we got rid of one of these. That's awesome. Being this, what is this? Okay, so these are liquid shadows. They're from Stila. I got a few of these from TJ Maxx when we did our little TJ Maxx challenge, and these came in a set of 3, I believe. Yes, 3. And they're really nice. We've got Diamond Dust, Gold Goddess, and Kitten Karma. I like these colors and I want to play with these a little bit more. Plus I really want to do a liquid shadow battle, and it'll be Stila, it'll be Milani, it'll be e.l.f., it'll be Wet n Wild, it'll be a bunch of different ones to kind of see which ones are worth your money. So I'm going to go ahead and keep these because I know that I like the formula on these as well. Embellishment and Enchantress from Stila. They look very similar. One's more pink, one is a little bit more purpley, so keeping those. And then I have these two as well, and these two are really, really different. I love them though. This one is Next to Note, and that's just gorgeous. And the other one is Vivid Smoky Quartz, and it's just beautiful. It's kind of like a taupey brown shade. Keeping these, so all of these can stay in here for the moment. I do have, ooh, that's kind of separated. This is from Wonder Beauty. This is a liquid shadow in bronze, and it's separated, and that probably needs to go in the garbage. Yeah, definitely, most likely needs to go in the garbage. Look at that separation. Yeah, gross. Garbage it goes. This one is from MAC. This is a Dazzle Shadow Liquid, and this one is in Beam Time. So I'll be keeping this guy. This looks really nice. I haven't used him yet, so I'm going to use him in the battle for liquid eyeshadows. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to go ahead and put him back, and then I've got this big old boy in the back here too. Okay, so we're going to go through these really quick. These are all Milani liquid shadows. I haven't even gotten through these yet, so what I'm going to do is go ahead and keep these. I actually bought, I think they have all of them for the most part, so I'm keeping these guys for sure. And I love the formulation on them. They're just so good. And I'm going to grab a couple of Wet n Wild ones that I have picked up. Something else I have not used yet, but I do want to use these in the battle of the liquid eyeshadows. So I'm keeping these. We have these e.l.f. liquid shadows. Again, I want to use these for the battle of the liquid shadows, so I'm going to be keeping these. This one is a color tattoo from Maybelline. Again, for research, I'm going to go ahead and keep all of these. I will probably declutter in a later series once I go through and try all of these out for that video. So that's good. And then I do have these guys, and these guys were from Wet n Wild. These are loose pigments. I actually really like these and have been using them quite a bit. So I'm going to be keeping these. So this is kind of a waste of time, sorry guys. But again, you got to see kind of what I have in here is all of these liquid eyeshadows. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a huge battle. So we're keeping all of these. I like my pigments, and yeah, let's go ahead and move over to ColourPop and see what we can do about getting or decluttering some of those. And look at this. Hey, what are you doing? Huh? I woke him from his nap and he's... Oh, okay. Hi. I woke him from his blissful nap and he is not happy with me. Okay, you gotta get your tail out of the way there, dude. Now that you see what I deal with on a daily basis. All right, so these ColourPop shadows I've had for ages. I'm gonna go ahead and sit over here, and I'm actually gonna go through these and see which ones are dry and which ones aren't, because I think that that will determine what I'm getting rid of. Let me go ahead and move. So all the ColourPop shadows, I'm gonna see what is dry. And I love my ColourPop shadows, so I most likely will keep all the ones that are not dried out. And yeah, so let's take a look-see here. Okay, so these all look really good. So I most likely will be keeping all of these. I know I should probably go through colors and see if they're the same or all of them are different. Like I don't have the same name on all of them, so they're all different, but at the same time, like some of them are very, very similar. I just don't, I don't know. I can't part with them just yet. I really love the formula on them, and I like to use the matte ones as bases and the glitter ones as toppers. So I do love these, so I think I'm gonna keep them. Let's go through this really quick since I have it here. This is a Laura Mercier, what is this? Rose Gold Shadow Stick. Kind of looks like this. It's really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and keep that. Bad Gal eyeliner. I'm going to go ahead and throw away because it's super old. Mr. Frosty, again, I never use it, so I'm going to throw that away. And these are shadow sticks, like from NYX and Elf. And I have Scandalized from Remeld. Again, I never use these ever as bases. So I'm more opt to use my ColourPop ones. I'm going to go ahead and these ones look good. These ones don't look like they've been, or they're disgusting. I don't know. I might just toss all of these because they are really old. You know what? I'm going to toss them all because they are super old, and I just don't want anybody to get like pink eye or anything from something like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss those. Got rid of this guy, but I'm keeping that one from Laura Mercier. I'm gonna go ahead and put Miss Mercier over here. All right, so I've got some e.l.f. shadows. This is a long-lasting lustrous shadow, and this looks gross. Is it gross? Yeah. That's kind of dried out. So I'm going to go ahead and toss that. This one is the same thing. Let's see about this guy. Oh, it's kind of shimmery, but it's just not like... I was expecting more punch. So I think I'll pass this guy along because he's not dried out yet. So this is Stila in Kitten. Ooh. Oh. See, that's what I was expecting. That's so good. All right, we're keeping that. This is a little travel size. I'm gonna just put her in there. This is NARS Exotic Dance. Yeah, no. It just doesn't do anything for me. It's gross. I don't know if I should toss it. It's kind of nasty. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna toss it. That's gross. So I've got some Makeup Revolution here. Oh wait, we've got one more e.l.f. Let's take a look. Oh, this one looks good. This one is not disgusting inside. And it's all right. I'm gonna go ahead and pass that guy along. So we've got some Makeup Revolution that reminds me very much of the Stila formula. It's a dupe, essentially. Oh yeah. So this one's in Pure Platinum. This one is Emerald Goddess. Let's see. Ooh, whew. Holy crap. All right. Emerald Goddess is good. Pure Platinum. We have got Black Diamond. I'm gonna have so much glitter all over me. This is ridiculous. That's not bad. Okay. And this one is Rose Gold. This is the one that is supposed to be a dupe for Kitten. So we'll see. So I have Kitten right here. Let's see if it's a dupe. One is definitely more gold, which is Rose Gold here, and then Kitten is definitely more pink. So I'll keep both. These guys I just got from Makeup Revolution, and they are the single shadows. So we'll go ahead and keep these for now, just because I did just get them. And I want to play with them just a little bit more. So we're going to put them in here. This is a paint pot from MAC, and this is in Dark Coffee. Still looks good. Yeah, keeping that. And then I have all of these from L'Oreal, which I do love the formula on these from L'Oreal, but again, they are not cruelty free and I rarely ever use them. I would probably reach more for the liquid shadows over these. So I'm going to give all of these away to someone who can use them and love them. If they were, you know, something I reach for more, I probably would keep them, but it's not worth having in my collection when I never pull for them. Even though I love the formula of these as well, the liquid shadows are more my speed. These are a little bit messy as well. These are just a little bit messy as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and give these away to someone who would love them. So those are going with the e.l.f. ones. I'm keeping these guys from Makeup Revolution, the one from Stila, one MAC paint pot, and then a Laura Mercier pencil eyeshadow. So I'm gonna go ahead and reorganize this really quick. So this is kind of how it's going to look, I think. I want to be able to see most everything here. All in one drawer. Very happy with this. And I think what we're going to do is go ahead and put this guy away. Perfect. And then this drawer is now empty. So now what I want to talk about is these guys. These guys are all single shadows. Again, I don't think I'll be getting rid of anything in here. I do want to show you what it looks like though. This is from Give Me Glow Cosmetics, obviously. This is an extra large palette, custom palette, which I have fallen in love with this company. If you have not heard of them, oh my god, they are so good, and honestly, so underrated. I wish that they would get talked about more on YouTube, but I have been featured on there before because I was talking about one of my palettes about 2 years ago, but I still have them and I love them. So this one is Makeup Geek shadows, and it has all of the foiled shadows. It's got all of the matte shadows. It's got the regular shadows in here as well. And it's honestly, I love this palette because Makeup Geek is some of my favorite formula, and they are just crazy buttery. They're perfect. I mean, if you look at this color right here, it is so freaking amazing. Like, can we just talk about these foiled shadows? Like, they're amazing. They're so good. And I love them so much. So these ones are definitely staying. This one is, let's see here. This is all ColourPop shadows. These are very fun and colorful shadows. I love them a lot. and a lot of these I haven't even played with yet, but I love their matte formula. Like, it's crazy creamy and buttery. If you have not tried their single shadows, they're amazing and so similar obviously to the ones that are in the palettes, but you can customize your own. I do love these a lot. And this one is, I believe, Morphe pressed shadows, and some are Anastasia maybe. Let me just double check. No, we've got Makeup Geek in here. What else do we got? We've got Morphe and Morphe. This is like single shadows I don't even think they make anymore. I honestly don't think they make single shadows that you can buy anymore. I think they're all in the palettes. But these ones I like a lot. They do have a very nice texture to them. And like this one is from Morphe. This is called See Through My Eyes. And I mean, they're so good. I like these better than the Morphe palettes that are already pre-made. That is just me personally, but I really do like these shadows, so I'm going to be keeping all of these. Like I said, these ones are the Z palettes, singular Z palettes. These are ColourPop shadows that didn't fit in the bigger palette. And these ones are Anastasia. These are some of Morphe's, I believe, and maybe a couple Makeup Geek. Let's see here. No names, sadly. For the most part, I do keep my single shadows pretty nice when it comes to being in palettes. I don't find myself wanting to get rid of these just yet. So eventually I'll probably go through and start taking out like those bright colors or taking out ones that I don't use. But for the most part, I mean, I really do love these guys. I am very happy with, I knew I wasn't going to get rid of a whole lot when it came to the single shadows. I usually am more cutthroat when it comes to palettes, already pre-made palettes, so I'm more cutthroat with those. But I'm going to go ahead and pass all this along here and then get rid of and toss all of these plus a few other tidbits that I put over on the other side. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the way that we condensed, and I'm glad I could show you guys these guys as well. We will be doing another declutter probably next week, and it will be my setting powders, my sprays, my like primers and things like that we haven't gone through yet, but stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. I gotta clean myself up because this is crazy. I love you. I'll talk to you in the next video. Make sure that you enter yourself in the giveaway as well, because it's going to end on Saturday. I love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.